It's lag. It's lag. Yeah, totally. It's like I'm at extraction. Are you sure it's not your lag, guys? I've been doing so good about staying off Kickstarter. Well, let me see if I can find it real quick. Kickstarter.
They steal the meds and sell them in the city.
It's definitely a weeb thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's this, so it's called a character live house. It's a customizable 3D AI companion hub. And you can put like any anime character that you want on there. Yep. Yep. I know, right? And then like it learns, and then you can like they got a library of different things that like you can make your character to act a certain way. I was like, I saw it when it first started, and then I was just like, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. No, I'm good. And then last week I was finding like it kept popping up on my feed for Instagram, and I'm like, ads. And then yeah, I backed it, and I was like, I was doing so good. I did, I did. I made an attempt. So instead of getting uwu, I have an uwu canister with anyone I want. Oh, did it finally come out? Oh, dang, I'm missing out. Fair. Replying to Vern, I was talking to her about I hit her up earlier, and I was like, "Have you heard of Little Light?" And she's like, "You, what the ghost? Elsie calls the ghost?" And I was like, "No, no, no, no. I'm talking about the streamer." Yeah, there's a. So these parents made a stream for their daughter, who's like this little girl, and they named her guardian Little Light. And like some of the interactions that she has with her parents whenever she's doing like nightfalls or anything, some of the cute stuff like, "Come here, mommy, I'll protect you," and she like puts down her super, like puts down a well. Like Kid has to be like 6 or 7, I would guess. But very wholesome. And they announced, I think last week, that they had been working up to like getting her to do content, that they're finally going to attempt to get her the Conqueror seal. So if she does get it, she will be the youngest Destiny 2 player to get the Conqueror title. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vern was like, does the community need to help out? And I'm like, no, her dad is gonna do it with her, and then they got a friend that is in like the top 100 of like GM clears. Mm-hmm.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Yeah, but I was like super creative, or no, super. I'm like surprised that nobody's claimed Little Light as a Guardian name. True, very true. I was talking with a friend the other day, completely off topic, because I was talking to them and we were talking about Grand Theft Auto. And we're like, you know what? It would be cool. Like, it wouldn't be annoying to see ads in Grand Theft Auto. There's like fake ads, but I was like, it would be like really creative to throw IRL ads where the fake ads are. Although anywhere else, it's annoying as heck. It would be annoying as heck. And funnily enough, Google was like, hey, did you hear about EA? And I was like, wait, what? And apparently EA, no, not yesterday, it was like today, it was like a couple days ago, maybe
You're
yesterday.
winning. Stay strong.
Apparently EA was trying to put ads in their games, like 30-second ads and stuff. And Steam changed their policy to where they are banning games that put ads in the games. I was like, yay, Steam sticking up for the little guy. Are you a tank or are you the
and
brig?
victory is yours. I bet they didn't expect that.
Which do you prefer? needs to be a Twisted Metal clan night, so that way we can choose what side to be on. Oh, it's not in private?
A well-fought victory.
That's crazy. It should have, like, any game mode that's put in should be able to be put on a private. Hmm. True. Ship battles? I'm already getting that in Star Citizen. God. My first dogfight, my hand was cramping so bad by the end of it. I told a friend and he was like, "Yeah, you should look at getting whatever they call those sticks. Like one's a joystick and the other one's like a throttle to go faster or slow down." I was like, maybe later on, because I was looking. I did look them up and they were like $300. I'm like, I'll wait until like I know for sure that it's like, oh yeah, this is a cool game. Hmm. Right. Yeah, because I saw like for that one for Star Citizen, there's also like a VR, like an unofficial VR mode, and there were like people that were talking like, yeah, they have haptic gloves that like you can use in VR to like control knobs and like you'll feel the pressure on your fingers like if you're actually touching them and whatnot. They didn't say in the video, but I would swear it looked a lot like an Oculus headset. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I've got the second one, I think, and I have used it on my desk, like hooked it up to my desktop before. Yep, through the cable. I probably won't upgrade it, because if I do get anything like that, I would be
Ah,
more
one
tempted to
of our
get the
brightest returns.
Apple Vision Pro, the AR instead of VR. Yeah.
Time to fight,
Oh,
Guardian.
one thing I did
What
know
do
that
you
I can
need?
do with the one I've currently got is I can play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hear it's like an actual, like the scale of it is almost to scale as well, right? Yeah, so if you like take a really long flight, you're gonna have to spend all those hours flying. Right? That would suck, like being like, okay, time to fly halfway across the world. That's a long flight.
There's a love of the fight in you, I think. Come back anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Monitoring all channels.
Maybe it'll count as hours towards getting my license to fly. True. Very. Oh, I also heard like on Flight Simulator, people can like be in the tower to like guide people in.
Uh-huh.
It's still in
And
customs.
sorry, it looked suspicious, so I had to hold it in customs. Is it still in customs?
Yeah, it's still in customs.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm like, is there a number I can call? I want to get a hold of these customs people.
Hello, customs people. You have my RAM. Prepare to
You have
die.
my room. Yep, prepared to die. Yep.
It just makes my computer go faster. Please.
Speaking of prepare to die, I did see them redo that scene and give them lightsabers.
Yeah. I was about to be really disappointed because you said redone, because I know they're thinking about doing it.
What? No! It's good the way it
Dude,
is.
it's been on the rumor mill for the last 5 years. And like unanimously, everyone is like, please do not. For the love of God. It's the one perfect movie. Ugh.
I am not left-handed.
Alright, so it's on the chopping block.
Oh, I thought it was twisted metal. Twisted Metal is another game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the car combat game.
I remember playing that one.
3 was peak. I believe so? I wouldn't doubt it.
I bet they didn't expect that!
Well, I posted that OG trailer from the Red Worm, and I was telling Tahoe that I didn't realize that the Cabal destroyed Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
The only main takeaway I got from it was do it for the puppies.
Well,
Get the mum.
I would have been on earlier, but I was having dinner with my mom.
oh, well, nice.
Yeah, we both unanimously agreed like many years ago that we're gonna do it the day before, just so restaurants aren't super packed.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Mm-hmm.
You know, so we went to an Italian restaurant and it was so good.
Oh, yum.
See, my dad's waiting until a couple days after Mother's Day to get my mom flowers because he was like, flowers that were like $8 for a dozen or like $25 right now. So I'm waiting until after. He's like, not the day after because they're starting to learn that everybody buys them up the day after.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
You need to see this picture. I almost bought it.
Speaking of bought it,
5 minutes. Plenty
I was
of time
telling
to
Tahoe
fight.
that I got that I backed the canister that can have
The anime dragon.
yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already. I'll just
I
buy
was like,
one
so-
when it comes out.
So instead of getting ooh drink, I can just have that.
Just get the ooh. Just don't even just bypass the drink.
Yep, just get the ooh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So is Tahoe the only one in the new PvP time?
Yeah, I just got here like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, my PC's down currently.
No, no.
Yep.
Well,
I've
if
been-
it's like down,
Oh, well, it's not down. I mean, I can turn it on and it'll take forever, but
It's
I've just
taking a
gotten to the point.
respite.
it might be a CPU thing if it's bogging down that much.
For
yeah,
sure.
because I mean, what, half an hour to boot up completely?
Yeah, that's your RAM,
Ooh.
or that's your CPU.
Is it?
Yeah, but RAM
Yeah.
doesn't have any sort of effect on boot up times.
Correct.
Mm,
That's something. So it's something entirely different.
fair. Yeah, because I mean, I would have to preemptively turn on my computer during lunch and then
Are you
log
sure
in.
you didn't accidentally move your OS over to your hard drive?
No, I didn't move the OS. No, I did say I want to maybe move the OS, but I didn't move
3
any
minutes.
OS stuff.
Hold
Because
strong,
that sounds
and
because
this
it sounds
battle
like you're booting
is
it off
yours.
the hard drive. Because that takes forever.
No, it's when I loaded up the OS, it was all in the little SSD.
Okay.
C drive, there we go, in the C drive, which was the SSD.
Well, C drive is just whatever the OS is on. That's,
Mm-hmm.
it will move that letter to whatever that drive is.
Oh. Yeah, the C drive is the small SSD then.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is either a CPU or your motherboard issue.
Yeah, definitely.
I just updated the BIOS on the motherboard prior to
Might have had a bad
to the-
install. Or that either... Did you download a beta one, or... Because they list beta ones on there all the time.
Well, I went to the manufacturer website
Yeah.
and they only had the one, like the hard drive, the motherboard that I've got, they've only got one version of it, so I knew I got the right one. And then
Did
the
you
latest...
specify if it had Wi-Fi or not? Because believe
Yeah,
it or not,
mhm.
that matters so much.
Yeah, I made sure it didn't have the Wi-Fi. Because mine doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Victory imminent.
Good. 'Cause I only say that because, like, on mine, they put out a BIOS revision like every 4 to 5 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
But before they put out the official one, and to gauge some feedback, they always put up a beta version.
Testers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
1 minute.
Yeah, I know they put out the last update they put out was at the beginning of last month, and I just updated it.
Oh, let me know when you're done with
A
that
week
game. I'll
ago?
join up.
Maybe a week and a half. I don't want to deal with the CPU.
30 seconds stand between you and victory. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Are you in a brig?
Okay, so second time on the brig. Which do you prefer? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would make sense. More clunky. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like because of the way it shoots, maybe.
All right,
Oh,
don't start it
gotcha.
quite yet. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. And rightly so. Rightly so. I've had a couple of my ESO housing people that, because I won't play Call of Duty and stuff like that, they've decided to try out Destiny. I don't think they're going to last long, but they're trying. It's like Call of Duty as a whole is a plug and play, right? And yeah, Destiny is definitely not plug and play. Well, and you mess with your gear, you got to pay attention to your weapons, you've got to watch perks, and I think there's just, for them, I mean, they're in COD right now. And because it's, for them, it's just an easier fit, I think. But too funny. The stuff that's coming. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it will. So am I the only person? Well, I shouldn't say it
Yes.
this way. So has anybody else felt like they are making some pretty strong moves back to how they did things in
What an
D1?
interesting little old file. Hardly.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
That's yeah, because that's kind of watching the thing. That's what I was seeing. Is it
Yes.
because D1 was very successful when they left.
Thank
know.
you. Thank you.
Battle looks well on you.
Uh-huh.
Crucible needs me, Guardian.
Okay.
Are you ready
Okay.
to deploy? Victory smells nice, Guardian. But the Red Legion's not gone.
Right.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
I admire your work, Guardian. You're an artist.
Okay. I mean, it's logical. Mm-hmm. Right.
Never seen one of those. Always something new.
Right.
Too many targets, one at a time.
Right. Right. What do they really mean?
The fleet needs to step up patrols. We can't lose any more supplies.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the latest update for my BIOS was March 11th this year.
When did you start having problems with your computer?
Before, even before I
Steal the meds
even
and sell them
before I
in cities.
updated the BIOS. Like it's been slowing down significantly for a few months now.
Why can't those rookies in the
So then
Crucible
you
be
could
more
have
like you?
components that have just finally died.
Probably. I mean, I built this PC back in 2020, 2021.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, and it's been used.
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few
Well, that's
surgical
like
strikes won't fix.
Maybe. Yeah.
yeah, I got pulled. That's so
That's funny.
funny. Oh, the issue of all of our
Fire is
electronics
the
coming
artist's one
from
true
other
element.
countries.
So has it
It's
always
like a
been.
serious thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's
That's
just
something I've
RAM.
complained about for a long time. That why? I mean, I know why they did it because it was cheap, but it wasn't a smart thing to do.
Right.
Because yeah, you can't. I mean, automobiles, everything has electronics in it now, and all that stuff comes from somewhere else.
Yeah, my RAM that I've been waiting on, it's
Uh-huh.
been on. It's been delayed since Tuesday because of customs.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'd like a hotline, please.
You and a whole bunch of other people. Yeah,
Like, can I go pick it up? I'll go pick it up.
that's
I'll
funny.
drive 8 hours.
It depends on how many weeks you're waiting. But yeah, no, all that stuff. There's so much stuff that, like I said, that we have that comes from other places. We really need to be investing in our own country again. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know. It's sad because they want to make everything cheap. Cheap doesn't make better.
It just
So
makes more,
that's
not better.
yes, and that's always been my. I remember when this is a fun when I was. My dad brought home the first Atari
Oh yeah.
when I was
All data has a lineage, no
uh,
matter how ancient or corrupted. You can always
in
trace
high
it back.
school, I think, and because I was still in school, and I remember when Atari decided to go to another country, and the whole purpose was because it was cheaper to build them.
Wait, Atari was American? I always thought it was Japanese this whole time.
No, it started here.
Oh, that's bad.
2600. There was one of those 4-digit whatevers.
Yeah, but yeah. My dad knew people. Yep. Yeah, because my dad knew. I mean, we got him because he knew somebody that worked there. Because my dad was into electronics and stuff. So, yeah. We we were. I'm not 100% sure about that because we were. I grew up in the Silicon Valley, by the original IBMs and all that. And so there was. I mean, there was a lot of starting electronics in that whole area. Places, when they were first getting their feet on the ground, and then they end up moving, to other places. A lot of them started there.
Yeah, they either moved to Seattle by me or somewhere in California.
Yeah.
Just a big ass Google sign in Seattle.
Yes.
Are the archives finite? I wonder.
I grabbed everything
Can a
from
data set ever truly
Shack's
be
man.
complete?
Yeah, like I have the
I just
bounty
got a
for
nice
win
message
or
from
complete a
Devrin.
match and
He
all
seems
that.
safe enough. He needs more tea out there, I guess.
I physically clicked through everything.
So that's a maybe.
I have been into the card. And then I just started clicking things until the blue text at the bottom went away because I don't like the blue text at the bottom.
All right. Obscures your view.
No, it's just I've been playing this game for 12 years. Don't tell me what to do.
I don't know why that's a problem. Oh man.
If Graviton Lance can't solve the problem, I don't want the problem.
You might have issues in that brig then. I don't think it's gonna shoot the same.
All right, I don't want to play anymore. The brig can't wield the lance. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
Poke a hole immediately in my logic.
Bad rattle in this one.
That's so funny.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, close
I'll
it. It's
take-
close enough.
Close enough. It's purple and it blasts.
That's hilarious.
So apparently, I saw a TikTok and it was saying that Graviton Lance and Icebreaker were made in old Chicago.
Yeah. It's in the lore tab.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible
Yeah, I didn't know
be
about
more
it,
like
but
you?
the video was talking about
Okay,
like,
if you want to get
places that we
technical, it was
haven't-
found in old Chicago.
It was found.
Okay.
Because basically, it's a conversation with two people, the lore tab, and where one of them goes, "What the
Stop
fuck
by
is
when
that
you
thing?"
return,
And
Titan.
the other guy's like,
We'll
"I don't
trade
know. I found it in
punches.
Chicago, and it shoots
I'll
black
let
hole
you know.
bullets."
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Here to forge your life.
That's a short summary of that lore tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the video I was watching was basically talking about places that we
You're
haven't
doing your
gotten to
part out there,
explore
I
yet
hope.
from the
But the
lore, and one of them was
Crucible
old
always
Chicago,
holds your
where
Mm-hmm.
Icebreaker and Graviton Lance were found. New York, where like apparently
New
a
York is a
nuke went
lesser
off.
one.
Yeah, apparently a nuke went off in New York or something like that.
Not surprised.
Um,
It's New York.
You're right.
They probably did it to themselves.
That's
Probably.
what I was thinking.
it was another Manhattan project.
No doubt.
There's a facility here in Washington that helped out with the Manhattan Project.
That's not a surprise either.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's to the point where if you have a Geiger counter with you, you could probably pick up some shit.
Oh, yeah. Not a surprise.
And I mean just on, like, the general highway. I'm not even talking about getting close to the thing.
Yeah. So did we also hear any more about what they mean about going to the plague lands? The second one?
Are we going to go to the Plague Lands and Renegades?
Yes.
Ah.
That's
Come on,
what I
want
thought they
Star Wars
said.
Diva.
I swear that's what they said.
It is the Star Wars thing.
It is. And they said we were going to the plague lands.
No,
I mean, it could be.
From what I understand, it's an homage, not a replica, not a like in canon deal. For Star
Correct.
Wars, that is.
Correct. Yeah, it's a Destiny spinoff of that. Yeah.
And I
All
think
I-
they
all I-
Galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
I think no, it's in our, it's here. Like we're not just gonna go to Tatooine.
No, we're going to go to the plague lands, which, you know, is crazy.
Plague Tween.
Plague or
Although-
tween plague. Tween plague.
I'm not surprised by it, but I'm disappointed that they want me to shell out to get a No Land Beyond. I'm like, I don't want the No Land Beyond.
It's not the No Land.
It's the new land beyond.
Yeah, it's the new
The
land.
New Land Beyond.
Because it's not the
It's
old
like-
land beyond.
I'll just pay the money
control
to
it for this.
not try to push that on me.
Drive a tank and with the keyboard. I don't know the I don't know the Twisted Metal music.
Heavy metal. Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
You should be proud of me, Alex. I have picked
Oh.
up my guitar and started playing my guitar again.
Ooh.
Hmm? No.
Thank you.
Queen.
I don't know anything right now.
Oh.
Well, that was, I lasted that long.
They've taken the
somehow.
lead. You can turn this tide.
Also, I have to get used to the tank because the thing fires a lot slower than I remember, or like the projectile speed.
Yeah, it's got a delay, right? Doesn't it have a
I mean, it's
delay?
always had travel time, but I feel like it's had.
Yeah.
I need to start playing my guitar again.
So here is an issue that I have to try and figure out an answer to.
Okay, I maybe can help.
Being able to group on Saturdays is hard because Saturdays I do projects in ESO with the Guildmaster, and that's because I had designated Tuesdays and Fridays as my Destiny days. So I've been trying to think about how I can, but we do, because we're housing, we just did 5 different furnishing packs, like built structures and stuff that they're going to raffle off for people, stuff like that. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do Saturdays on a regular thing, but I will try. Well, I want to be able to do stuff with you
5
guys.
minutes left. Keep it up.
We'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do I boost? You just said we could boost. You didn't say which one was the boost. I'm not using my keyboard.
But
I can feel
I
that
am
in
not-
my bones.
do what the boost does. Buttons. I love buttons. And then just beep, boop, beep, 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 boop.
Found it.
This PC thing, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this PC thing's been putting a damper on my Conquer title this season.
Yeah, can't play.
Yeah, because before I had my new SSD tied to the board, I tried loading up Destiny, and Destiny was like,
Interesting. But the Bungie games have always been really finicky to run. So
I've never really had an issue running it until I moved to the new SSD.
3 minutes. Hold
Oh, you saw that
strong,
shot?
and this battle is yours.
Got him. There's one back there. Oh. There's one behind.
Oh wait, is the kill confirmed?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of
help.
difficult with tanks and grids, though.
One final push
Although,
and victory
it
is
would
yours.
be cool if they used the Ishtar on Venus as one of the maps for that.
I think there's 2. I think I would enjoy the brig more. Right behind you. That's not what I'm. Alright, there's 2 in the middle. We got traded. Get him. Working on it.
A victory well executed.
And I got the coin.
In December, yeah. Yeah, because that was just a slide in mention when she mentioned the other thing. So, because that's not the main focus.
Oh, look at the picture I sent you. I bought the little one for my mom. And don't get me wrong, I will 100% rock that box at work. Mm.
So when you guys are free of a match, can I get 2 people to run a nightfall with me? Just a regular one?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been waiting 16 minutes for my PC to let me try to log in, so...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think your CPU
Oh, you guys done?
is
Yeah,
going.
I'm thinking some of those components have just taken a nap.
Kicking
Yeah.
the bucket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it
Which
sounds like.
which AMD CPU do you have anyway?
CP, I'd have to... I don't know it off the top of my head. I'd have to wait for my PC to boot up all the way so I can look at it in the thing.
Um,
Yeah, I'll have to. I've been wanting to rewatch. I was thinking maybe tomorrow I would go through and rewatch. I haven't watched Ascross's dissection of it yet either. So
I don't have time to watch the news anymore with the fleet and everything.
oh, when you came, Alex came too, right? I've been waiting to see him join.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. Where is it? Here we go. There we go.
Okay. It was a Ryzen 7 3700X.
Gotcha.
Oh, look, I see the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's your CPU.
I can definitely fix this.
You think so?
Yeah.
Probably.
You throw another one in there. Unfortunately, that's like, unless you want to pay for software that like diagnoses that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, or take it to someone that can test it. But
Oh yeah, because they'll have CPUs on hand.
Okay,
yeah.
then I could probably just do that then. That'll be quicker.
Okay. It's either. Fuck. Okay, so it can be one of four things. It's your CPU, your motherboard, your RAM, or the SSD that it's loaded on.
Huh.
Because believe it or not, SSDs have a limited life.
The SSDs
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, SSDs have a finite lifespan.
Alright, let me see when I bought that SSD. Probably when I got everything else.
I would say if you've only had it for 5 years, it should be fine.
Yeah, 21. I bought it in 21.
Okay, then it's fine because it's not a length of time. It's a amount of times you load and unload things to it.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Electronics
usage
are,
thing.
yeah, because
Yeah.
electronics have that weird connection thing that the connecting coming and going is what wears them out,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But since SSDs don't have any moving parts to them, they can only do so much.
Got it. So it's either the motherboard, RAM, or the CPU.
Yeah. Now with everything that's going on, I'm gonna say RAM is. I hate that you just literally just bought some because I recommended it, and I feel bad and I'm sorry, but I think the
It won't hurt in the end,
going
though.
to town on the
Yeah.
I mean, it won't hurt
gotta
because I
deal with
did
it at the
read that,
source.
like, if I'm into streaming as well, that having that extra RAM
Oh,
helps.
did you buy more than what you already had?
Yeah, I got I have 32 on my rig right now. I went up to 64.
Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna say RAM is like the least of your problems now that I know the
Prison of
load time is
Elders
a thing.
welcomes you. Press your
But,
ward.
yeah, so
Yes.
my guesstimation is it's gonna be your CPU.
Fair.
I'd agree.
Well, then, yeah, I can definitely look at taking my PC to somebody in town to see if they can test if it's the RAM or the or not the RAM, if it's the CPU or the motherboard. Then I'll just tell them I don't need any RAM. I've got some held up in customs. Can you do something about customs?
Only
Is
way
it
to
like
go
stuff?
deeper is past this prisoner transport.
Oh, is this like a Nightfall thing specific?
Must be.
Because it's almost instant. Like the moment you put the ghost down, you typically can just run past it.
Guardian, down.
Right. Timer started.
I forget about the second train.
Oh, is it that one? The warden?
Yes.
Fun. With wannabe barracks?
Hey, that's me.
No, I'm talking about the orbiter. Or the freaking.
Guardian down.
I forget what they're called.
I love that knockoff guy. I love the Orbiter, not the Arbiter.
Oh, you throw me all the way back.
Sepix's removed cousin.
Yeah.
Sepix Prime's removed cousin.
one in the ball, yes.
Yes.
This is my prison, yes.
Oh man.
I love how
That's
Cade
been
did say, tell Petra to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do the thing.
Ooh.
And he's like, wow, do it again.
So, so speaking of that, they might actually lose that suit.
Say what?
They might lose that lawsuit. It's supposedly stealing the story campaign for the Red War.
From who?
They can't provide actual gameplay renditions of the story because it's vaulted. And using clips on YouTube
Doesn't count. Yeah, I saw that.
The judge isn't having it. So
Interesting.
either they have to somehow make it so the Red War works, or they might lose a lawsuit.
Interesting.
Or settle, actually. Yeah, the dude doesn't really seem like he wants to settle, though. And he's also going after the Christian Osiris. Even though the things that he's writing about are, like, the most generic sci-fi things. Yeah, they're huge sci-fi tropes.
Maybe he decided to take a page out of Nintendo's book.
Yeah, but at least Nintendo has original ideas. More originaler than sci-fi story about thing above Earth that provides
Right?
power to thing on Earth. Yeah. Like, it's a generic concept that he thinks he's coined.
Can you
Honestly,
imagine
if
how much
I
that
was
would
the
affect a
Bungie
lot of
lawyers, I
other
would.
things?
If I was the Bungie lawyers, I would just start buying a bunch of books that have the same concept and then bring those up in court. Because it's just like. Yeah, because it's just like, okay, well, if he's going after us, he has to go after all these people too, because it's the same story. Because if it was a very unique story, yeah, sure, whatever. But no, this is just sci-fi trope number 7. Well, no, I don't think that's going to happen because now they're in partnership with Lucasfilm for Renegades. Or Lucas Games. So they would have started doing that in the contractual process. Oh, Tahoe, I made Trinity Ghoul a lot better now.
You made Trinity Ghoul better?
Yeah, so apparently there's an aspect in the Arc subclass where Arc weapon kills grant stacks of bolt charge. Mm-hmm.
Round 1. Kill
yeah,
them.
it's the spark of discharge.
Guardian.
Wait, no, not that one. Defeat. Oh. Okay, I guess never mind.
He misread it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. There's just an extra step. arc weapon final blows have a chance to create
Guardian
ionic
down.
trace, and collecting those traces grant full charge.
Hence, Thunderlord and Wrist Runner.
Yep.
Or Centrifuge. I think Centrifuge does it. No. Which one is it? The Arc Fusion Rifle? The Tomb or something like that?
Oh,
That one made a lot of ionic traces.
None of us have shield.
They are dead. You
Hey now.
are not.
Oh, god damn it.
Round 2.
We have to do another one.
Dismantle mines, yes.
Yeah.
Or you die.
Okay.
Got him. Alright, I'll get C.
We on both? No? Okay, run into these.
Oh, I said I would get C.
Yeah, I saw that, so that's why I was heading over here.
Victory. Well earned. You face the final
Oh, you
round.
can't stand on top of it anymore?
A mighty
What?
Cabal warrior.
I know you couldn't be trapped in
challenges.
the thing, but you can't be on it anymore?
I mean, you know.
That's lame. It teleported me for standing on top of it.
That's fine.
It's lame.
Oh. That was not smart of me.
Don't stand on dome.
You fought. You
Right?
won.
It's
Your
mine.
treasure awaits.
No.
Come on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but definitely bad
That is so funny.
Nintendo screwed around with Pal World.
No, because they had a patent. That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
What, about the Pokeball?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay, that I didn't know.
They were being petty as fuck.
Oh, I knew they were.
Yeah, like now apparently they're changing Pal World to where you can't glide on your, like you can't use your pals to glide anymore. The ones that you could.
An old friend is here. Judgment.
They're taking that out because they had to abide by Nintendo stuff for that.
Cabal strategist. Arubu.
I didn't even give the fire my super.
Thanks for your help out here, Chosen One.
Thank you, thank
So,
you.
hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons, and you did great.
Wow.
So, I'll clean up behind
don't you
you,
think?
and Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
We want a cut.
I like your style,
Oh, that's
but you all
funny.
already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
That's fun.
All right, I retain my status on the board. That's all I care about. Bigger number made me happy.
That's funny. That's funny.
As
Yeah, I
long
was
as
just
Alex goes brr brr, everything's
Brr.
good. Yep.
going.
I have mastered my craft.
That's funny.
I just need
There
to
were
come
a
up with
couple of
something
times
for
where I was like one or
Sunshot.
two kills behind.
Yeah, because you imposed the same strategy.
I don't
That's funny.
know.
Oh no, that was with the bow, whatever that is. I already forgot.
Oh, that was for. Are you talking about the one from the Spire?
Sure.
The one that shoots a bunch of like a ring, and then I shoot through the ring, and it kills a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
The
really the
hierarchy
only
of
time
needs.
that was the one time I felt threatened.
Okay, so in my what is this thing? Guardian rank thing.
Mm.
It says to acquire an episode upgrade. What is that? Is that story or what? What is an episode upgrade?
I'm not sure.
What level is this for?
6, going to 7.
7. Okay.
I'm a minion, just a little minion. Just a wee little minion. Even though it was pretty funny going in with the one guy from ESO, because we were doing something and he goes, "You do realize like I'm a rank 1, right?" I was like, "What? Oh yeah." I haven't run with anybody that low in a really long time. I have been in there, yeah.
This is during Echoes because this says Lodestar. Because it's got Lodestar on it.
In 6, number 6.
Because it's into the seasonal journey with like season rank, episodic vendor reputation, Lodestar, seasonal playlist rewards. It's on that tab, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vanguard Ops.
What did I have to do for that? You know, I'm just gonna Google it. Click on 7, and it's one of the blue tabs.
I
No, I said
did,
6
but
going to 7.
going to 7, yeah.
Yeah, you got to do these to be 7.
Yeah.
So click. It's, part of like seasonal rank. Yeah, that's.
Oh, isn't that getting the upgrades from the slab?
I've been doing well. I mean, we've done story and stuff, but I don't
Yeah,
have
but
any of the rune things unlocked.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like in the upgrade path, like when at rank 1, rank 7, rank whatever, there are like 3 specific upgrades that you have to get for one of the steps. I remember.
Interesting.
I don't remember what step, but I do know that at a certain step, you do have to get all of all 3 of those upgrades in the whatever we call it. I forget. It's been so long now. I'm going through withdrawals. I'm forgetting things.
Interesting. Okay.
Complete a major field work.
Well, because you're talking about
Yeah, so you remember the major fieldworks from Ido?
I do not.
Okay, well you gotta. So when you go talk to Ido, you're gonna have
Is
a
that what
bunch
I'm
of.
gonna have to do? I didn't do anything in that season. I did
You
nothing
should be
in that
fine.
season.
They're basically just glorified bounties. You
Where
just
do
gotta
I
do
go then for that?
the last city.
Oh, I'm going to Iris's apartment at the moment. I wanted to look at
Oh
the
no, that's
slab.
fine. Just leave the apartment, go talk to Ido. It's in that area. But yeah, that's I mean the quickest way to do it. You got to do like 2 or 3 minor field work things, which is easy, and then
Okay.
do a major field work, which is also easy. It's essentially just kill 15 things and then just dialogue, and then it's completed.
Okay.
And then turn it in. That's your because you get upgrades from those.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess so. Did you guys get the chess pieces out of Iris's room?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to show me where Ido is then?
Yeah, follow me.
Assignment in progress.
I finally got my taskbar.
Wow.
So it's either your CPU or your SSD. It's one of the two. That's gonna be my guess.
And what is that box? I got a new SSD.
Yeah, you put all his games on it.
I just put maybe 2 or 3 games on it.
I don't.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I just pick up one of her little bounties.
Yeah. Do you see the Act 1 field work or field work items? Oh, you might have to do the story for this.
I was gonna say because I don't. All I have is bounties.
Rank, reward, and bounties.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to. Oh. You have to complete Act 1 of.
Oh, so then here's the next question. Yeah, I haven't because I didn't do anything with this season. How many weeks do we have before the new stuff drops?
July.
2 months.
Right?
Is it something? What's coming before that? Is it just solstice?
Nothing. Yeah.
What we
today
got
was
is
the
it?
thing. Yeah, because I don't think there's going to be like an actual event between now and then.
Gotcha.
Also, since the Jedi were space wizards, shouldn't Darth Vader have been the warlock?
So what is Darth Vader? Is he a Titan?
Yeah, I think he's a Titan. But
Got
he should be. I'm pretty sure they gave Darth Vader the Titan.
Yeah, he's the Titan.
I'm like, Jedis were space wizards. Totally should have been a warlock.
I don't even know where to find the story.
Although I will agree, General Grievous was a hunter.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That's funny.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to complete Act 1 of this.
I don't even have that anymore. It doesn't. It's not here. So it's got to be on the map. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it might be.
Which because gosh, the last stuff I did was with failsafe, and I didn't even finish that because I couldn't handle the repetition.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
hold on.
I'm way behind. But
Is there field work with what's failsafe?
you went in and did those
For the saint thing, go in through
those
the mission, right?
yeah, you'd go in and have to do the kill the stuff, collect the pieces, same idea. Stop the Vex.
Yeah, so it was the same concept. It's just different.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately you're gonna have to complete Act 1 in order to get the major minor bounties.
Okay. So then, well, because she has bounties, but
Or it's field work.
the field stuff.
Like
Okay.
let me do this.
You're streaming?
Yeah. It's to show you.
All right. I just told it to shut down. I'm like, go to sleep.
Or you can watch Tahoe's stream. It either or works.
Okie doke. I'm off to bed, guys. Y'all have a good
Alright.
night.
Yeah, it might be easier to look at the Twitch one. Well, I was gonna say this just kind of became an open area because of the apartment.
Well, but see, I had bought the season, so you know.
And yeah, this is just kind of here. Like there wasn't really
Yeah.
like a mission that moved everything here. It was just kind of yeah. Yeah.
She did without an invitation.
I'm surprised they haven't really. Okay, I am and I'm not surprised that they haven't explored some of the xenophobia with some of the people in the last city in regards to the fallen moving in.
That's because
Yeah, but it's people. I know humans. They're not just gonna go. They're not gonna listen to the authority and that say, "Hey, these are okay. These people are okay now," and they go, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense."
But I think they just kind of, when they made everybody the enemy and tried to make it look like we're all grouping together to go fight, I think they just had that.
Yeah, but that's with the people in power and soldiers and stuff like that, not like just the people that are on.
Oh, I hear you.
In the last city, just going fallen. I got work.
Right. Yeah.
I miss them every
those
day.
people all failed. Yeah.
They were the edge in the edge of fate, or whatever.
That would be fun.
I'm surprised we haven't, or at least not even like meet them out there, but just find like a derelict ship that's just that just has a dead orbit symbol on it, and our ghost scans and goes, "Oh, that's where they went."
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, they're gone now.
nice knowing you. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to even find it. I don't know that
like not even on the map.
Was it Echoes? What?
Yeah, was it Echoes? No, because Echoes was failsafe. No, Ido was
Failsafe.
Heresy, or not Heresy. Fucking. Well, what was it? What was it actually? It's on the bottom right of this map.
Okay, I have nothing on the bottom right. I have the stuff from Failsafe,
Uh-huh.
from the helm, and then I have this stuff here with Iris and Heresy on the left. I have nothing on the bottom right. So I very well may not even be able to do it.
That is interesting, because it's... you don't even have the Onslaught playlist?
Which map are you looking at?
The last city.
Okay, so when I pull up where we're at, pull up my
Mm-hmm.
director for where we're at, right? I have us, I have Ido and her little alchemy thing.
Uh-huh.
I have the last city landing zone in the market district, and then there's nothing.
Really? Because you should at least have the exotic mission over there.
No, there's nothing. Yeah.
But even still, the Onslaught playlist should be there, at the very least. Because that was for everybody. That was
Yeah, no, I have nothing over there.
interesting.
The quest I have is to do stuff in Act 3 with Failsafe for my milestones. In the quest tabs, maybe? I mean, you would think. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I won't worry about it then.
Is there field work on the tomb thing?
Is that something that can that like I can do with you? I wonder if that would make it pop.
It might. Do any of us have field? Do you have any major field work that can be done? I just don't have any of the majors that I can do. Yeah, same. Because I have a couple of Act 1s I need to do. Just grab these all real quick. Okay, so I...
Okay. Well, if you don't have it, then you can pass it on. I remember, yeah, I've got like nothing.
Weird. Yeah, I just picked up a bunch of them for the Act 1. But let me go look at the tomb real quick, though. Yeah. I really didn't care about the field work.
I went over there and it says, you got nada. Yeah.
Varix would approve, I think.
Yeah, see, I got nothing with him either. So I went over there to see if he had anything to say, and it's a nope. I didn't see Spider. Where?
Oh, you might have had to
Maybe
talk
that
to
would wake it up.
That might be it.
That might be it.
Because I do remember having to talk to Spider. I don't know if it was like the beginning, but
Oh, he's got a little marker on his head.
that might. There we go. If he's talking about Mizrax, then yeah.
What can a simple operator like me do for the hero?
It's been a
of the
pleasure
Vanguard?
doing business with you.
Yeah, okay. Beat the Vesper host dungeon on any difficulty.
Oh.
Okay. Is that what starts everything?
No, that was after Echoes, though.
Huh.
Remember, that was last season's dungeon. Yeah. Everyone thought that was really out of place.
Oh, that's pretty typical.
Opa. Gangnam style.
That's funny. All I know is I'm supposed to kill things with Arc, so I will rock Arc because I picked up a bounty from her.
I don't think it was.
We can go. You guys can take me.
The other one. Season 2. Whatever that was.
I don't know.
Yeah, Fickrel. I don't care to know what that season is named, because I hated it. I hated that season so much. It had the worst exotic mission this game has ever had.
Oh wow, there's a mission to go get the Monte Carlo.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know how that just popped up in my stuff, in my older stuff. I got so much hodgepodge in.
I know you abandoned this for a fatty minute.
You know, life has been a thing, but it's getting better.
Elder Scrolls has been a thing.
Well, no, life has been a thing, and
yeah, Elder Scrolls.
Not all by itself. Trust me.
No, I know.
Oh man, I wish we had a ship. I'd love to be able to decorate a ship. I'd love to take you guys in and show you all the houses I've done. That'd be so
I
fun.
have an account on Xbox for Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if it's crossplay though.
On Xbox, you'd have to be on Xbox, yeah.
Okay. I have played it on Xbox, and I got lost.
It's like Destiny. There's so much that the biggest thing is.
Well, no, this was like right when it when it was first launched.
Yeah, there's still a lot. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
But they didn't throw their stuff away. They have kept everything.
Well, this was
versus-
just a weird thing that Destiny and their big Giga Brain decided that they
Uh-huh.
wanted to do, but now it's biting them in the ass court-wise.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna lose a lawsuit because they can't drum up their old gameplay.
That's so sad too, isn't it? That's so sad.
Revenant. I hate it. Revenant was awful.
Well,
Echoes isn't even popping up. Or
Echoes,
Revenant's not popping up.
Yeah, I have the thing with failsafe. It's just not finished.
Yeah, so
but I have nothing for the other one.
Yeah, Revenant's not popping up.
The one where you guys were all complaining about having to do alchemy and finding ingredients. I was like, yeah, I'm opting out of that. Nope.
It turned out to be a really simple concept. You just have to collect ingredients and then just spam A on all the jars in there, and then eventually you just make new ones, and then eventually you make new ones. Like, yeah.
It's like true alchemy.
Yes.
It's so sad.
Just slam a bunch of things together and hopefully you get lucky.
I hope you live.
Yeah. Some of them turned you into a frog. Some of them turned you into a plant.
Oh,
other times you would burp. And then sometimes you just give a thumbs up.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's too funny.
No.
In the quest tab?
Yeah, like just for all your quests, do you have something called that?
Quests from all categories?
Yeah.
Gosh, I got so many exotics. Hurts.
Yeah, I still have a few of those.
I do not.
But non-viscous.
The starter? I mean, I have the dungeon on Europa. That's all that's... Yeah. That's all I've got. Outside of the norm. Taverix? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. So I have to do whatever it takes to get the artifact, right?
Wait, who do we have to talk to?
Yeah, all she has is the last 2 pieces. I didn't even know I still had 2 fragments for my hunter on stasis.
I think. Oh, these were the new ones because I had it. I had it by it too.
Okay.
Yeah, they must have released those.
They must have. Okay, cool. I'll have to play with those later.
Tahoe, can you send me whatever you're looking at? No, I just never bothered looking it up. I did the other one.
He's sharing.
No, Echoes is, or yeah. Do you have Revenant purchased?
Okay. So Echoes is let me pull up where do I find the helm? Echoes is tied to the helm. It's tied to what's her name? To Failsafe.
Well, Echoes is the name for all 3 of them because there's 3 Echoes that came out of the final shape or the Witness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Echoes is just the broad term for the 3 seasons.
Okay. So crazy question. Where do I find that out of the destinations? Since I'm not on the last city, how do I find it?
If you
Can
go
I
to the
pull up
Bungie,
that map?
you should be able to pull up the Bungie, the store. They do. It's the. Or wait. Ah, shit. Okay.
Because I have Battleground Echoes Arena, and then I have Battleground Echoes Expert Arena. Is that? That's all I have for Echoes. I have a. What is that? Unknown Antechamber Arena? But I think that's tied to the new stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the failsafe was called something different.
Because failsafe's quests are Echoes Act. Echoes Act 3 is where I was. A resounding truth, speak with failsafe. That's where I left off. Yeah, of with failsafe, yeah. I bought them all. I always buy the bundle. Which is why when you were talking about on the map, I was like, well, that's just really weird that.
Did you look over the Europa map?
Look where?
The Europa map.
I'm looking on Europa map.
Okay.
So what am I looking for?
Something called Na Viskirisk. Viskirisk.
Viskirisk.
Look. Veskirisk. Yeah, I still have that forum thing posted or
Yeah,
pulled
I
up.
do not. I have the Stranger Barracks. I have the Empire Hunt. The Simulations. Deepstone Crypt. The Vesper Host. Galaxy Way. That's it.
Always gotta make this difficult.
I'm thinking my game was mad at me because I didn't. That's what I'm seeing.
Images. Noviskirisk. It should be right next to the topmost fun fast travel thing.
Up by Eventide?
Yep, it should be right next to the Eventide Ruins waypoint. Right to the left. Or it's like
Okay, because
like
right now
parallel.
I have the bunker because it's, I guess, the legend thingy right now. I could travel up there. You know, it's really crazy. Is chances are there was a time I loaded in here, and then when we went to do the heresy or whatever, I opted out, and I bet you I skipped it somehow. I mean, is that possible?
Possibility.
So the question would be, where do you think the quest giver would be?
It was like that. Or it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I think I bugged my game.
I sent her a picture of what it looks like on the map.
Oh yeah, nope. Let me open it. All right. Ruins of what? Oh yeah, I don't even have the ruins of where that's at. I don't have that on the map. Let's see, there's that.
Thanks for the wave.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Normally when you just back out of those things, it gives you a thing on the map.
It should have given me a deal, yeah.
Yeah, like a flag to go somewhere.
Oh, you know what? Is that possible? Do they still have the kiosk?
Yeah, go to the tower. Go to the tower, like the main.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. It might be there.
God, good thing you said that, because I would have completely forgot about the abandoned
I
quest.
forgot
That's why
all
they're
about
abandoned.
that. Right?
I have 3 versions of the Risk Runner quest in there.
Oh gosh.
Well, because there was a period in time which they really wanted you to go get Risk Runner.
Oh,
So
real bad.
they made like 3 different exotic quests for it. And I'm like, I have it already. Yeah, because they did it for the base game. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then they remade it after Forsaken so that you can go into the wall.
Yes.
And then they did it one more time after that, I think. And they're like, stop
Yeah,
it.
they did it. They did it with Shaw because the guy that.
Yeah, so that the new people could do their
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Because I ended up doing it with him. Because he was like, "Oh, I'm doing this quest, and can you help me?" Yeah, sure. And we start. As soon as I saw where we were, I go, "What are we doing?" Because I'm doing this quest for this thing, something of Cade's. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I've so been here before. All right,
so
where's
over
that
here.
kiosk?
It's hidden right here. That's actually how I got the new light quest, so I can get my green ghost.
Won't fit.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I wanted my OG pal.
Right? Okay, there it is, right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, all
Thank
this.
you, Tahoe. Thank you. What else have I thrown away in here? Shouldn't be anything else in here.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check
Oh, no kidding.
Let me see what's in here for me.
I have a thing for the Arbalist, which I should already have. Another thing for the Arbalist. What one must be for the Catalyst?
Some destination
Chaperone.
stuff.
Newsfeed. It's just a cover for the war cult.
Bunch of.
Oh man, I'm so glad you thought of that, because yeah, I just forgot all about it. But yeah, I remember loading in, and I remember them wanting me to go somewhere, and I was like, I can't. I'm here to go do something else.
I have 2 Arbalists, Sweet Business, 2 Chaperones, a Deathbringer. Yeah, I got and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Catalyst quests.
Oh my gosh. It hurts. Okay, we can go. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's crazy. Thank you, Tahoe. Yes, there are a lot of reasons why you're the boss.
Boss won't let me have any powers.
Oh no, they're all very good.
The most amount of power he's ever given me was making me a Twitch mod, which was a mistake. You're welcome.
Oh, that's so funny. Though. Oh, I love it.
Mums, this is why you won't make me an admin. I've been begging for years.
That's so funny. So I was thinking.
Even though I've technically been in this clan longer than he has.
I know. It's funny because I was thinking today, trying to figure out how my time frame for stuff was going to go, and I thought this is like a flip, because I remember we used to be running around all the time, and you would be chilling in the chat and not
Eyes up, Guardian.
playing, and
we're responding to a distress call from House Salvation civilians. They wouldn't ask us for help if it wasn't dire.
And I was like, oh wow,
so
it's
let's
like
use
a
our
total
leverage
flip
wisely.
of what we were doing
This
before.
is a humanitarian mission, so hold fire on all
Funny stuff.
Elixni targets. Good luck.
Although the Xbox side wasn't super active. I mean, it was active, but it wasn't. It was all about the PlayStation side.
Oh, those are our dudes. Sorry, I'm shooting our guys.
But at the time, DPS was primarily the PlayStation side.
Yeah. Back
The
in the
hidden
day.
report
Yeah.
that Aramis is on site. Your orders are to take her alive. Now, I know she's caused a lot of damage, but killing her will only harden anti-human sentiment. I'm not turning my first op as Hunter Vanguard into a bloodbath.
It's been a while. See if I remember how to use my art.
God, I still remember getting lost in Venus when I first came.
Right?
And then in Rise of Iron, you couldn't get me to leave the Plague Lands.
Oh, the Plague Lands were cool though.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, I didn't want to be anywhere else. I just wanted to explore the Plague Lands, and then I just lived in whatever that arena thing was.
Oh yeah. That was fun. That was so much fun. That was fun taking Thunder's kids in there and
This is bizarre, Guardian. It's
Renegades.
not an attack, it's a roundup. But new Scorn only come from dead Elixni. So why do they
I
want
see,
the
because I'm
prisoners
telling
alive?
everything. You think you can just run ahead.
I know you guys are faster
I see
than
your
I am.
game. Because I got
House Salvation ships are bailing for
carry.
Earth, and the Helm just arrived to take on stragglers. There's a lot of reasonable
Because I
distrust
finished
of
killing
Aramis'
the
people,
things,
but
and I
I'm
looked
taking
to
the
see
long
where
view.
you are, and
I
you're
want
like
to prove that
3
hunters can build
staircases ahead
bridges,
of
not
me.
just blow them up. There's something different about these Scorn. The freed civvies keep referring to them as
That's funny.
Naviskidisk.
See what
You run in
Xenobiological
Trinity,
analysis is in there.
Trinity?
These Scorn are made of living tissue, Guardian. Not necrotic like normal. Naviskidisk.
Do I need to change my name
Vikral
to
must have
Trinity
found a
Alliance
new
or
source of
Grafton?
power. Something paracausal.
Stand before me if you dare. I'll send you
Nice to
back
have
to the
somebody else
drift
that likes
again
that.
and again.
Cool.
Ooh, now that's nice. But they might think you're from Fallout.
Since Father Altering,
Yeah.
great machine for humans
What's the deal with the duties?
no more. Now I am blessed with light, power to make life.
Yeah, he found the thing, so now he's
Oh, he's showing off. Okay.
Yeah, so he's turned
Still
Scorn. Not
Okay.
quite. They're not on the level of alive, but they can revive themselves. You just gotta go find the cup that brings them back.
Gotcha.
This was
I knew there was a reason I didn't want to be here.
This was supposed to be the spooky season, but it turned out to be really boring.
Oh, that's funny.
You see this cup here? Or this chalice?
Uh-huh.
Shoot it.
How salvation will
And then
never
that keeps
bow.
them from respawning.
Not to the Scorn.
Interesting.
And
You do that with
not
all of
to
them?
the Vanguard.
Aramis
not
is
all.
getting away, Guardian.
They're
Chase her
especially
down.
marked guys. They'll have like a red haze around them.
Okay. The ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
just their version of it.
Gotcha. Because it was before the ghost.
It was after.
After?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess so they couldn't make it be the same.
Yeah. I don't even know what they would do for this corn anyway.
Yeah.
Just make
Well,
it
that's Bungie's thing. They
Vikral
just
got his
reskin
hands on an
everything
echo.
anyway.
He's using it to mutate the ether of living Elixni. That explains this new breed of Scorn and why he wants the captives alive. For now, let's keep our eyes on the prize. Aramis is cornered. I'm coming down to personally negotiate her surrender. Stand by.
Yeah. I miss Shapiro. You know, he was a cool dude. You know, this is like a repeat, right? Isn't this
Yeah,
where we
kinda.
saw her before?
Yeah, it.
Yeah.
Good work, Guardian. This has
Oh,
been a
there's no
long time coming.
collision. All right, I
There's
am.
Aramis
I
Kell.
am the.
It's
the,
not
the
for me
thing
to judge
now.
you, but
Crow, do I'm angry.
I speak
blah,
for the
blah, blah,
people
blah,
of the
blah,
last
blah,
city
blah.
now. They're
Blah,
demanding
I
justice
am-
for all the people you've harmed.
I am Aramis,
Guardians
blah, blah,
and
blah,
civilians
blah, blah.
both. And
You
it's
see
my
Guardian
job
doing the
to
talking
deliver you.
to all this.
The justice
blah, blah,
of
blah, blah,
thieves
blah, blah.
and oppressors. What
He changed his
hypocrisy.
hairdo after.
Your blades
the
are covered in the
ending
ether of
Pirates
my
Day.
kin.
Think of the
He
king
makes
you
it
have
make himself
left.
look more professional.
They're aboard the helm right now, and they need you.
Yeah.
You can't abandon them. Besides,
He got promoted.
if I came back without you, Ida would never forgive me.
If I come quietly, you will guarantee safe harbor for my people?
I could put a bullet
As
in your hand
long
right
as they
now.
disarm and live peacefully
give me
with
the
House Light, they'll be safe in the city.
Please.
You have
Let
my
her go
word.
again in like
I expect
3
the
weeks.
Guardian to enforce that. Now take me to Ido.
Is it gonna last that long?
I think it was it 3 weeks? Yeah. Yeah, she literally did a bunch of sweet talking because we have to go through the justice system.
All right.
Blah 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 justice system.
Right? That's why being cowboys in the West was better.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something to that. Okay, some things about me. No, cholera is not fun. For reals.
All hands. This is the Hunter Vanguard. We have a high-value prisoner on board and a house
you
salvation
see
catch
this?
inbound.
Oh, this is the good
Prepare for
cutscene.
boarding defense.
I think this is the cutscene.
We don't want to fight your rescue team, Aramis. Call them off.
I'm not the one in need of a rescue. Once he finds you. It's too late.
Father, I bring a gift. The power to make all Elixni our children. Reborn through extinction. Risen as scorn. Bow to Vicaro, King of Chaos.
We've lost steering. We're going down.
I am assuming control of this vessel due to a comprehensive failure of ARC conduit systems and my extensive experience with crash landings. Please brace for turbulence as we slam directly into
crash landing. Gosh, we're all in trouble now. Interesting, interesting. Right? Because it's just she's just relaying, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's like, that doesn't look like a crash. So wait,
They towed it
which,
to the tower.
I was gonna say, which part of the tower though?
You'll see.
Because my brain knows there's like 3 different renditions of this place.
When we spawn into the tower, you'll see. Just look to the left. Not here, but
Right? No.
actually, can you see it from here? Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Oh, sure enough.
Wow. Because you want to know the funny thing about this? So you can see it in the main courtyard, but if you go over to the hangar, it's gone.
Are you settling into your new place okay?
Right, or whatever.
Yeah, but you should at least be able to see the nose stick out because it's a fucking huge. Yeah.
I've wondered why we weren't in the helm. I guess that was their way of dealing with it, huh?
Yeah, so now it's just this little teleporter.
That's what that's for.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is fail-safe.
Yeah, so this, in here, it didn't change.
Okay.
You missed it when the windows weren't boarded up.
When they were boarded up?
When they weren't boarded up. The glass was broken, but all these like shutters weren't here, and it was just a pink gray box. Like they didn't load a skybox into it, so it was just like it was just like a dark pink with some light.
Okay.
And it was
That's
like that for 2 weeks. And then they finally put those shutters down.
Oh man. We won't even.
No, it was a silent patch. They never acknowledged that.
That they messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it was funny.
Okay, so she's all blinky now. I want to say I remember the comments about you guys talking about the pink box with nothing.
Oh, I will keep sending you stuff.
I'll ask the Techians next time I visit the reef.
I was wondering why you weren't commenting on anything. You're just ignoring your phone. Ah!
That's funny.
I greet you in the light,
Yes,
Guardian. I regret that you must see me like this. Ido insists that this is slowing the curse, but it is no cure.
So what's wrong with it?
Much elixir medicine was forgotten. Ido seeks a remedy in secrets of old Reese.
Oh, when he slammed the thingy down?
The ways of our lost home.
Now it's having adverse effects, so that's where the whole alchemy
Captured
thing
by
came
the
from.
Guardian.
Right, yeah.
We're supposed to be fixing him.
Yeah, finding a cure.
Yeah.
We just go make that nasty goo that Osiris gave to
Believe it or not, that's
but
actually
now
kind of what we're
she
trying to
will
make.
see wisdom
yeah.
in your
No
path.
surprise.
Yes. Safety with house light. Protected by guardians.
Safe, but not whole. I thought being near the great machine would help
he's talking
reclaim
to
what we lost on
Barrett.
Reese.
I hear the
Look
talking.
at our hatchlings now, living in the
Oh, really?
That's funny.
building lives from scrap.
He escaped in here? I see you sitting there petting your kitty cat. That's a good idea.
Defiled, doomed to meet
I'll find
our
my kitty cat.
final end as scorn.
Trust in Ido. Varix teaches the ways of house judgment. She will find old solutions to new problems. You will see.
Okay. Wah wah, wah wah.
Even after the Traveler fled our sky, and our world was swept away in horror. After our great houses fell to betrayal and futile war, some Elixni held hope for unity and a future for our people. I do not know how much time remains to me, but if none challenge Fikrul, that dream is lost. Fikrul will condemn Elixni to decay and ruin. We will be a dead people, rolled over by the dead.
Oh yeah,
My
so they are
life is
vampires.
for
They're
my
zombies.
daughter and my house. Let them see
Actually,
that
yeah,
I
that's a good,
still believe the old stories.
Yeah.
Old stories tell that when Reese was threatened by dangers no weapon could defeat, the Kells would call upon a slayer baron.
We just saw
One possessed
flashes.
of forgotten knowledge, capable of impossible feats. One who can stand against an unrelenting foe. Does that not describe you well, my friend? So much of our history is tale and myth, but the scribe Varix remembers much.
Sometimes I feel bad about it, but
But what he cannot recall, Ido will help you uncover. I name you my Slayer, Baron. And I beg of you, defend our house.
2 months, it's bad. Like, there's nothing for like a half an hour. So I'll just be on my phone going
from the second whirlwind.
Yeah, I'll just Scott in a few hours.
And when the time comes, deliver them from my grasp.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, visit Mithrax. I did visit. Okay, now I can talk to him.
Fikrul and his minions continue to hunt down Elixni across the Soul System. He does not seek to call them under his banner. He will warp their minds, control them. They will kneel, willing or otherwise. Kell of Kells, Slayer, Baron, these are old titles, but our faith in them holds strong. Even those in House Salvation will understand the role you play.
There we go.
Death came for
a
Reese,
new one? What?
and none could prevent it. But that does not have to be our future. I will not compel your obedience, Guardian.
Oh, that's the thingy that's in the thingy.
Join your sword arms to mine.
Okay.
Slayer Baron of House Rite, stand against those who would cast us into ruin. Cut down all those who would destroy our house.
Oh, I'm now a
future
slayer
for the
for the House of Light.
From the bones of the dead.
Do I get a special hat to go with it? We'd have left a gift and a note.
Yes.
Okay. So is the satchel the artifact?
Yeah.
Thingies that I need to do. Okay. So these are all tonics to find.
Comfortable.
Gotcha. So you pick one up and then it tells you to go find whatever. Right, to get the ingredients. Gotcha. And you know how much I loved making those cookies.
Cookies?
It's like, ah.
What about cookies?
Yeah, I like real cookies.
Yeah. I got brownies for my birthday once.
What? Brownies are yummy.
And I expect it again this year.
Aww. It is. It's expensive.
All right, Postmaster General.
Yes.
Is that your actual title?
No.
Oh. Yeah, it should
Oh, no. Don't even want that title.
be.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm sorry. The Postmistress General.
That's hilarious. That's so fun. Okay, so now I get the satchel to the whatever.
So you have the Fieldworks now?
Episode Act 1. Let me reopen it. Not yet.
I don't think we got those until after we completed whatever was associated with that act. Like
Probably
we had
have
to
to
do
go through.
the...
How do I get rid of the blue screen? How do I get rid of the blue thing on my screen?
See, now you see why I ignored the heavy metal thing.
I know
Same
exactly
thing.
why.
Same thing. Give me shit for it earlier when you're crashing out.
So I think I have to go through and make these different little potions first, I guess.
Yeah, I think you have to go through the tutorial on how the potions work.
Sometimes
which is an awful
I miss
tutorial, by the
swashbuckling.
way.
Oh, that does not surprise me 1 ounce.
If Rachel had a hard time understanding it, it was a bad tutorial.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Rachel, yeah, she was not impressed.
No, there was a tutorial up to a point, and then it just said words that didn't mean anything.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't think something's on fire outside. I almost want to yell outside who's having a barbecue because I can smell something.
But does it smell good? That's the question.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, then you may not want to say anything.
Oh, it wasn't a I want to join. It was can you stop? Watch a couple videos on YouTube on how to make a barbecue.
Oh, that's funny.
Could be a fire pit. The stinky one. There's some moss in that wood or something.
Look at all these things that require doing 10 things. Oh, that's painful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Press Y to access that.
This was not a great season.
Well, you know, all the fun I heard you guys having did not encourage me to want to do it. I was just like, that just does not sound like something that.
What? Like the whole time during the season, we're like, ugh. That didn't sound like a good time.
No.
Just the immediate. Nope. No.
Well, and Renegade, right? Like, she was not happy with it at all.
Yeah, normally she doesn't care.
Yeah, I knew it had to be bad.
The only good thing that came out of this is this room is a very good jumping room for waiting for things.
Waiting for things. It's actually very pretty. They did a nice job.
Yeah. Aesthetically, okay, I will say, all these seasons aesthetically on point.
Yeah.
Which I honestly, I don't think there's really been a season where it goes, that was ugly. I didn't like how that looked. Like their art
Yeah.
department is always on point. I've never had an issue with them.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's the writers.
Well, and
or whoever
trying
his
to
job it
do-
is trying to translate the writers thing into gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
Whoever has to do that translation layer, I don't like them.
Yeah. Well, and I think they tried. If this sounds right, I think they tried to do like a mini version of the stuff they were doing before, so they could do more of them.
And then they
Thinking that
somehow
was better.
and then they somehow did less.
Yeah. Well, because they were doing mini stories, mini this, mini that, but it all became like uber repetitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need to finish up Act 2 and 3 of Heresy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So like you mean doing the things?
Yeah, the story things.
Discover next.
Just the story?
Yeah. Because I at
Well,
least
you
want
could
to
run
do
some
that.
story. At least that story is semi interesting.
Yeah. I was so excited for this season. Not the Heresy one, but I already forgot what this one's called. Revenant. I was so excited for Revenant because I wanted a good Fickrell story. Like it's an interesting in concept character that they ruined.
Yeah.
The exotic quest was the most disappointing exotic quest I've ever done.
And what exotic was it for?
Fucking what was it? Like was that the shotgun thing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do field work now.
Cool.
Did enough little
just
thingy.
grab whatever you can because you should unlock a major field work at either like 2 or 3 of those done.
Okay. Yeah, I can pick up 2, I guess.
I think that that should be fine. 2 and then it'll give you a major one because that's basically the explainer of how it works.
Okay. Can I please get rid of the thing that I want to
I think this was an issue back then too.
Probably. I do. I heard it too when you pulled it out.
You went too fast with the ink the fucking vial spinner.
That's so cool. So is that the exotic one? Which one is it?
What? Oh yeah, so the class specific swords are not.
Oh, look at that. You are. How?
And then.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then the warlock one is the warlock one.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Fine. Hold on. Yeah, it's just the warlock one.
Yeah, that's what it looked like before. So are those the exotic forms of those?
No, they're just the regular ones. But about a month ago, there was a glitch to where you could put them on any class, and this includes the glaives, by the way.
Okay.
But by the time when they caught on to it, they actually caught on to it fairly quickly. I didn't even realize it until they made a statement about it. They're like, so we're not gonna fix this because it's funny, but later down the line, we're gonna make incentive. They're gonna put a perk on the things to make you incentivize to use them on the class they're supposed to be on.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so you can use them in any class, but they'll be stronger on the class they're supposed to be on.
Where they're intended to be on.
Yes, that has yet to be implemented, but they'll do it soon, or
Interesting.
at a point in time.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? It's a cool sword too.
I've always wanted the curse breaker. What's it called?
That's why you have one of each
Crown splitter.
class, and then you crown splitter. Yeah. So are those ones like the old ones? You can pull it out of your inventory and it'll do that out of my vault. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one I was just pulled out was my original Red War one, and it had a different sword ability.
Gotcha. Oh my god.
And a different element because you could swap elements back in the day.
Right. Right. Yeah, they dropped with different things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking
They
to her.
didn't drop with different things, but they had the perk mods, or they had element mods.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I remember when Forsaken came out, it's like, all right, we're taking away the perk mods or the element mods. So whatever element they are when this switches over, that's just what they're going to be. Whatever you have equipped at the time, that's what they're going to be. So I made sure mine was just a different one from the base one, and it just happened to be art.
There you go.
I think base is void.
Okay. So now the field work, you just go do stuff, or I have to go somewhere specific?
You have to go somewhere specific.
Of course. Okay, this is Europa at Cadmus Ridge, Europa?
Yeah.
By the Bray Science Place. Do public events, lost sectors, or patrols? So do I gotta do all three of them probably? Oh, okay, that sounds fun. Oh, okay, so yeah, now it's marked on my map. I don't know, if you kill it, can I still pick up material?
I can test that. It's all for the sake of science, Tom.
That's right, it's all for science. Totally for science. Uh-huh.
If I ever die while driving,
that's a renegade too, for science.
If I ever die while driving, don't say, "Don't worry, he died smiling." No, I made a mistake and said, "Whoops."
Probably said a lot more than that too, I'm sure.
No, it would just be "oh," and that's it.
Be done.
Oh.
That's funny. It's funny, I put weapons back in my vault because I didn't want to use them, and I swapped my subclass, and I guess it pulled them back out of my vault.
For the like quick whatever loadout, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what literally anything that you had in any of those squares it saves.
Yeah, that's.
It's
funny.
not just the selected, your equipped stuff. That would be an insane dupe if that was how that worked. If it brought back things you deleted.
That would be crazy. Yeah, it
No,
has
that's
that
what I'm.
theme.
No, that's what I was saying. It'd be an insane dupe if that's.
Okay, so where do I gotta go? Whoop. I don't know if I'm actually over where I need to be yet. Yeah, we're in one of there.
My friends seek shelter in this place,
We do Lost Sector.
but our enemies deter them. Perhaps the Guardian can help. Yes?
Find me thing to eat, Guardian.
That sounds disturbing.
I crave hot dog.
Oh my goodness.
Not a chili cheese dog. Big difference.
That's not disturbing at all, no.
Whoa, was it the find me something to eat comment?
Yeah.
Big difference.
So what are we
I didn't know how to keep it going, so I just kind of
yeah.
it. Oh, am I not supposed to kill things?
No, you can kill things. I have not seen anything drop.
Alright, where's the headless ones?
Right? Don't worry, they're coming. I have to admit, though, I'm happy to see that some of my fellow players have converted to some of my ways of playing. Bows and swords. Oh, that's funny.
It'll probably be Sunshot. Even though that's not as effective as I want it to be. Oh, is that it?
Huh? Yeah, but I don't think I got
What was the... Is there
Okay.
something, like a thing you're supposed to collect in here?
Yeah, and it did not.
No, I think no. It might be like you have to collect it, not a. Hey, come here, come here. Yeah, come here. Turn around.
I didn't see anything to pick up. Did you?
Is it this?
No, that's pieces of a dude. A dead dude.
I vaguely remember you actually have to like physically pick up something for those.
I mean, there's this, but this was the traditional one.
Yeah, that's something to ask.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's broken.
Do you have it highlighted?
I do have it highlighted.
Okay. Then...
And now it's telling me to go outside.
Okay.
Back to the area. Do I have it highlighted? You think I'm a noob? Hmm?
Oh no, you wanted to keep the blue text up. What do you mean? I've never been on ice this whole time. It's just pure. It's just straight water.
Oh, that's funny.
I am the paint shaker at the hardware store.
So maybe we need to go closer to the outside the place. Let's go. It should be here or over here. It should be either one. Is what it said. Don't see them dropping anything either. Oh, okay. It is this now. It's picking up. Yeah. Before it didn't pick up any killing anything, but now it is.
Oh, so okay. So you had to be here then.
Oh, and there is something to pick up. I just picked up a thingy.
Okay.
A European icicle fragment.
European.
Yeah. Y'all should know better than to ask me to pronounce things.
Says the person that put out a book.
Hey now.
You're a rock star.
That's right.
Look, I am in a good mood, okay? So that means the shit talking is going up, alright? Yeah.
Like we killed all the enemies too fast. Hello?
Probably.
We're at 85% and there's nobody to kill.
Oh, that's just the public event, the public bounty. The harder they fall thing.
Yeah, that's not us.
That's a patrol.
Oh, see how you are.
Let's see.
Okay, but okay, so I need to do one more activity. So I guess the lost sector counted? That was weird. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up this then.
Varix finds his stockpiles looted. Find those responsible, Guardian, and recover what they took.
Didn't see anybody shoot.
Killed X. Okay, so anything... Sorry.
Kill all the things?
Yeah, just kill things.
Okay, killed the guys while they were driving. That works. Over here. Oh, now I hear voices.
There we go.
Noise. Okay. Display your fresh findings. I guess I go back the.
Do the other one first.
Okay.
Because you can turn them all in at the same time.
And. Ow! Oh, stop shooting. No. Okay, so I need to collect objects. Mysterious objects collected. I need to find another weird object. Trying to keep from being smacked. Somebody's beating on me.
If you open up your map, like a white.
Yeah, it's right in here. So it's gonna be another one of them weird little things I picked up, yeah?
Yeah, if I remember right, it was like somewhere around here. Could be wrong though. Oh, I'm just up here. I don't know if it's up here.
I know, I'm looking.
Okay, this is the limit.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe? Okay. Found another. See if I was able to pick up 3 of those or not. Oh, they do want me to run an onslaught. How hard are they?
Wait. Oh, cake.
Huh?
Easy. We could probably knock out a 10er in about 10 minutes.
Should I make one of you? The thing, I know it's getting late for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me make you the, since you know where we're going then. Your turn, Alex.
Oh God.
You seem fair.
Okay,
I
so
do
the hour-long
appreciate all
one.
the help. So they have different lengths of time.
So no, there's it's different lengths of rounds. So the match made one is 10 rounds, or the non-match made one is 50 rounds.
Ew.
You get a ton of loot from the 50 round one, though. So it's almost,
I'm sure.
It's pretty much worth your time because you get loot every 10 rounds, and at round 30 it gets harder.
So isn't Onslaught the basically like horde mode?
Yes.
So we had that before.
Yeah, but this is just new maps, essentially.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
Tally ho.
The batteries for the thing don't travel like they used to. Like they're not they're not truth missiles anymore.
Okay.
Because that was like the strat. You just throw them straight up in the air and they would just know where to go.
Oh, that's funny.
But now they're like the dumbest pieces of rocks you could possibly throw.
Well, yeah, they couldn't have it being helpful.
No, they couldn't make it fun. How dare they make things fun? Not in this video game.
No, they're so funny. Their idea of fun and our idea of fun do not always agree.
No.
But I appreciate you guys' help.
I'm reading multiple enemy contacts. Guardians, light them up.
Really? In case you guys didn't know, we have hostiles on the ground.
What? Alright. I got round 1 of shacks.
Oh, that's
Alright.
funny. Where did they come from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that modifier was on. You gotta keep moving.
Oh yeah, because we got danger above. Can't stand still, which is okay because I don't stand still.
Alright, ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Look, I'm getting tired from drinking everything. So it's like...
Okay.
This mode was made for me.
For you, so you don't have to stand still?
No, it's for all my ad clear abilities.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. They all seem to not be spawning over there anyway.
That's great. Heavy ammo?
Reeb.
Yeah.
I took one for the team.
Do I need to send cookies?
Please.
Where?
I'm picking up multiple transmats down to the
Definitely
field. Targets are
stoppable.
moving fast to the ADU.
I imagine shipping wouldn't be too bad since you're not all that terribly far away. Maybe?
You mean the shipping the cookies?
Yeah.
It can't be any different than shipping them to Tahoe.
Yeah, about the same distance.
About. That would require me being able to make some. Might be a while.
Okay.
I don't have my own kitchen at the moment.
Ooh. Ooh, he's looking a little lacking. Yeah, there you go.
Your shacks?
Yeah, we're gonna make shacks.
He's a little hungry. He's just a little hungry.
He'll be hungry.
Uh-huh.
Little little guy.
Oh, I want that heavy. He's just a little hungry.
You expect anything less than perfection?
He's not. Ooh, ooh, I'll get it. I'll get it. You're fine. You are fine.
Alright, here's these batteries. I don't know if they'll make it.
Yeah.
One made it.
One made it.
I'm honestly shocked. One made it.
Hey, I was impressed. Don't know. Yeah, you need to sound like it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, I got the other two.
He's so fun. What's the portal for?
Next round.
Fire team, we have Elixni captives detained by enemy forces.
Midway
Roll
boss.
in and get them out.
Oh, that's a new thing.
Oh, well, the guys with the chalices are out already.
All right, the
Revenant Baron. I'll go find his cup.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, the other Baron's on me. All right, we can leave. Oh,
Where's the cup at?
Good work, Guardians.
So it just
Let's
floats
bring
in
those
the air?
Elixni home.
yeah. Yeah, so pay attention when you kill them, because they'll do like the Toland thing when you get near it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, we got Shax. Look up front. We got Shax.
Yay, sexy.
Shaxy food.
Sexy baby. Bet.
Use that energy if he's gonna bone Mara more.
Oh, God. You need more nuts.
I don't know. We just gave him a ton of batteries.
Well, that didn't work out well. Who was shooting our thing for, silly thing? Yeah, there was a dude here. There's gonna be somebody coming out the other way too. that one. So.
Contact! Multiple hostiles rushing the ADU.
I think they improved the battery because that actually contract a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some husks. I threw a grenade at it. Alright, this is the actual boss fight.
You guys go through the portal?
I did.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
You're
right
doing great out there. Just hold on a little longer.
Alright, I got the beams.
Oh. You have to do them in a certain order or just get them done?
Just get them done.
Not half bad, Guardians. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you like this kind of carnage. One day, we will be rid of the Scorn menace. For now, we work steadily to undo the damage caused by Fick Rule.
Yeah, a bunch of ingredients or whatever.
And now you'll continue to get those forever. I still get them dropping every now and then. I'm like, I don't do this anymore.
Until that goes away. They
and
drop.
it can't leave, and it won't leave anytime soon.
That's funny. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right, cool. My numbers are still respectable.
Oh, that's funny.
Honestly, I think I've become more deadly with the bow than I have ever have been with Graviton.
Oh gosh, I love the bow. I love the bow.
Because the bow is instant. With Graviton, you had to like pick the right person to shoot. Otherwise, the whole
Yeah.
chain reaction is just done.
Yeah. No, bows are just, I love the bows. But you guys know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you know why.
Oh, I've always used bows in other games. It's just, it's always been weak in this one.
Yeah.
Until Trinity.
Yeah. That's funny. I don't know. I've gotten some that have worked pretty stinking well. So I think it
Okay,
depends on what you get.
the Monarch in PvP, but that's different.
Yeah, but I have an arsenic bite that just is
I forgot I was
no.
the host.
It's really good. Oh, did you not pull us out?
No, I forgot.
We
It's a
can hop out.
playlist.
Oh, we can get out. It's not a
Yeah,
big
I know. I was gonna wait for all this now.
Too funny. Too
Like
funny.
spamming the back key. It's like no. Can't even be a host.
Oh, that's so
I can't work on
funny.
the front end. I can't even. How am I supposed to work in the back end?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is like the place that we do one of the PvP maps.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all these are. It's just besides that one that we just did, most of them are just repurposed PvP maps.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
All right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
In about 20 minutes.
Yep. Bye.